fishing. Laguna, no, I'm so used to saying that place. Irvine Lake. Now, I actually came here once before, caught a pretty good sized bluegill. Cooked it up, it was pretty good. But I did not film a video, so I thought, why don't we film a video today, just going down here seeing what we can catch. I have my new bait caster, I have a spinning rod for some bluegill maybe. Did get a new backpack as well. New bait caster, new backpack, and some new baits. So pretty much everything is new. So yeah, it is brutal out here. It is so hot. So hopefully I don't get a heat stroke by the end of this video. But we're gonna walk the shores, bait cast a little bit, or maybe do some pan fishing. We forgot the night crawlers. So yeah, we'll probably not do actually any pan fishing because I actually literally just forgot the night crawlers at home. So yeah, I'll see you down there. Alright guys, so I'm seeing a lot of small mosquito fish. I asked the guy at the tackle shop like what the bass were eating. He said the ones that we picked up that are in the bucket somewhere over there. We actually did end up getting ropes from the tackle shop, some garlic worms. So I have a rod that can handle bass, but it's mainly just a pan fishing rod. Nice Daiwa spinning rod. So yeah, I use this for pan fishing, bass fishing, and I can even use this. I also use this as my surf fishing rod. It's just an all-around good get the eagle out. Also, guys, if you're looking for a pretty good quality backpack, this is the one you want. It's a PC Fun backpack, whatever you want to call it. It's a pretty good backpack, I think. So I can hike at least a good hour with it, an hour and a half, if it's ready for that. So yeah, we just saw a big thing, probably a bass or something, maybe a bluegill, blow up on all those little mosquito fish over there. You know, on those bluegill. So I think if we could get a worm out, not a mosquito fish, but a worm, I think we could catch something. Bass is catch and release only, but I think we can manage to catch a bluegill or something today, so I'm gonna get this rod set up. Okay, so the setup we're using today is just a simple bobber rig. Everyone knows how to use one, hopefully. Bluegill, bass, catfish, anything. This rig will catch it all. Just like that, that's how we set it up. Then we will take a good sized split shot and pinch that guy on there. Few inches up from the hook, just like that. Now pinch it close, just like that. We have a bobber set up. I'm gonna go get a worm right here. Oh, look at that, nice looking Cinco right there. Might have to actually take that. Another nice looking Cinco, but that's low order. Might have to take this home. I don't know. Put in the bucket because just might have to. So, catfish, bass, bluegill, bobber setup is the way to go. Just grab a nice all around size worm right here. So, we are out here at the spot. Again, bobber set up. Daiwa rod and reel set up. Cast it out there, see what we can get.
Yeah, and we ended up, like, she ended up having it over and not for like, yeah, it was just for paperwork, because we.
They spin them around to get tangled.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Tell your viewers. I don't know. Hydration break.
Alright guys, casted that rod out. I actually took the bobber off. So I know this is gonna be, I don't know if we can do this today, but if we don't catch anything here and we try a few other spots, we might actually try and get to the dam. It is a little far away, but if we can, I think that would be a really good spot. But it is a little far away. I have a few spots over there that's literally open. So if we don't get something here in like 15 minutes maybe, we'll go over there and we'll see it. Guys, we have a fish on right now. On a worm with a split shot. Bluegill big. No.
What is it? It's a bluegill!
It's not, I don't think.
It's a bluegill! Look at the bluegill!
Alright guys. Nice one.
The heck?
That is a green sunfish. Correct me if I am wrong, guys, in the comments, but I believe that's a green sunfish. Alright guys, I just want to pause the video right here because after looking even longer at this fish while editing, I noticed it was actually a red-eared sunfish. So I didn't do any Google or anything on that. So I'm not 100% sure, but just from my knowledge, it does look like a red sunfish, red-eared sunfish. almost gut hooked this guy, guys. Oh, did we? We gut hooked this fish, guys. We have to cut our line, actually. Here we go, guys.
Wait, you gotta hold it up. A little lower.
That's covered in sand, but
A little lower. Smile
hang on.
when you're ready.
Guy the other way because.
Or just, well, you don't really want to rinse them, yeah.
All right, guys. Big green sunfish. You can't eat them. We will eat them. I'm gonna retie the hook because he completely got hooked. We completely got hooked him. Put another one in. Get it out there. All right, guys. There we go. One spit shot. Exactly what we caught. Perfect cast, right at him, right where we caught that last one. Put it in the rod holder. Alright guys, there we go. Now, just sit and wait. See you then.
You mean wait for your mom to say, fish on!
Yeah. Alright guys, so I apologize for the dog in the background. He is a puppy, but you might see some blood here. That's what happens when you're not careful with a knife. I'm just kidding. But these things have like brutal spikes here, and they will mess you up pretty good, as you can see. But right now, I just descaled it. When you're gonna descale it, it's gonna look something like this. You're gonna run your finger on it, and it's gonna be totally smooth. You can see on the other side, it's not like that. This is rough. On this side, you can see there's a difference. That to that. So now, what I like to do with fish is grab the gills and just work up. And it's a very messy process, I will say. Scales go everywhere. But once you have a little bit of it done, it gets easier. You can see the parts that I've scraped and the parts that I haven't, because the parts that I've scraped is looking a little different than the parts that I have not scraped. So I'm just going and dig at the tail a little bit. That's usually the hardest part to get. And it poked me again. You will measure and weigh this fish. But I bet it's somewhere like a half. I'll just eat it and we won't measure it on it. It's like a half a pound. So now we are going to do that. Just like that. Now we are going to take this fillet knife, just like this. Cut. Right under that fin, again, hold those gills. Much safer for you. So you know you won't cut your little finger off. There's something that is a little easier to do this that I might use. Cut. Alright guys, it was just too hard with that big fillet knife, so I'm going to put that away. We have a smaller knife, and these smaller knives are usually easier because they usually have the grooves that can really get through them and the bones. And at this point, wash that and keep cutting. There's a lot that goes into cleaning fish, and we've done videos on trout. Yeah, trout only. I don't know what I was about to say, and a bunch of other fish. Only trout, but there's a lot that goes into filleting these fish. You have to think about what kind of fish they are. You have to know different stuff for trout, any smaller fish, panfish, trout, and really small bass. You can fillet like this way that I'm about to show you, or the way that you would fillet like a trout or something. Alright guys, jeez, I gotta be careful. I've got mainly...
Watch your thumb.
Yeah. I've got mainly around the gills. Now I just need to cut this last little bit. And that head comes exactly right off. Now, this is what you should be left with. Right here. What you're going to do at this stage is you're going to want to find some way to hold your fish. Okay, now we're just gonna make a simple cut right there. So we should be looking at something along these lines. Oh my gosh, guys. This fish has a bunch of eggs. Guys, this was a pregnant fish. Now, you can actually use these as bait, and they're actually really good. So, you like save them, and you can use them as bait. They're like one of the best baits ever. So I'm gonna put those off to the side. That is a big surprise that fish is pregnant. You can use, they're like most commonly like trout or something like that. But you can obviously, they're most common in trout, but you can use them for a lot of different fish. Here's the finished product. So we have that fin cut off, the fin down here cut off. We have all that nice meat, all the guts out, all the kidneys out. We keep this fin because it's actually really tasty to eat. This is the end product. Let's cook it up. And by the way, I have to just go watch a YouTube video on how to save them, because I remember I watched one like a long time ago, and it's like you have to, like, it's special, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm just gonna go watch one, how to save it. I'll see you when we start to cook it up. Alright guys, so here's the fish all filleted up. So I was originally thinking it was a green sunfish, which it does look like, but then a guy told us we had a bluegill, and I looked at it a little closer. It still looked like a green sunfish, but with a little bit of bluegill in it. So I think it's a hybrid. If you don't know what a hybrid is, it's where a green sunfish spawns with a bluegill and makes a green sunfish bluegill, basically. And they're really good. So that's why we kept this. Green sunfish are really good, and bluegill are really good. So they're both combined into this. So we're gonna pan fry it. So yeah.
Heat little oil, heat up little oil, heat.
Alright guys, we have the hybrid. I think it's a hybrid. Correct me in the comments if I am wrong. But first, the tail I always love. Some people think it's weird, but I love the tail of bluegill. It's just something about it. So good. So good. Okay. Look at that meat right there. There's some meat on here too. So good. Bluegill, second favorite fish. My favorite fish is a trout. Bluegill, it's just something about it. It's just so good. It has this like a taste of a trout, but more salty and savory. It's just so good. I've never actually went to Irvine Lake and not caught a fish, which is cool. So yeah. I'll see you guys on the next video. It's Quick Adventures. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you then.